Hey guys, so just doing some art. Figured I'd turn the camera on since I'm doing art anyway. It's a piece I was doing on the Geek Out with Roscoe channel. He has his Drawn to You art stream, and I was able to be a part of that tonight, and started doing this piece there. And yeah, just figured I would record since I was going to be doing art anyway. Let's see here. All right, so my computer is behind me, so it takes me a minute to respond to comments. I apologize. Let's see if I can pull that up on my phone so I can kind of see it here next to me if anybody comes in the room. But weird, doesn't show me in my own subscriptions. There we go.
The best value.
Let's not do that. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, working on this. This is actually a homage to Silver Surfer number 4. So doing Mario and Pikachu facing off. So yeah, just figured I would come on here and do a little doodling until I get too tired to doodle anymore. Hope everybody's been surviving the weather wherever you are. Up here in the Pacific Northwest, it's been rainy and nasty. And yeah, overall not wonderful. So yeah, the theme on Roscoe's show tonight was draw 2 anthropomorphic characters or animated characters fighting. So I came up with this one, this matchup for some reason. I wanted to apparently have Mario and Pikachu beat the snot out of each other. I guess, yeah, Smash Brothers style, I guess. So, yeah, it was pretty cool to get on there with Roscoe. He's just coming back from having some difficulties, basically having his home pretty much destroyed and being away from YouTube for almost a year, at least as far as putting out content on his channel. So it's cool to be a part of that. And he's going to be doing that on his channel every other week. So if you want to doodle or draw along with everybody else, you're welcome to on there. And he has people send in their artwork if they so desire. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Good to see you. Just up late doing some doodling. Long time no see. I see you comment every once in a while, but I don't think we've been on live streams at the same time for quite a while. So I guess this wouldn't be the Rainbow Bridge. This would be Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. And yeah. So I'm just kinda, I got on there I guess it's yesterday now. It's a new day. I got on there and it said that the I've been drawing. I just haven't drawn live, I guess. Yeah. And I got on Roscoe's channel. It said it was going to be a while, so I went away and then I came back and it was like, yeah, the show's almost over. So I just sketched this out really quickly and submitted it. And, yeah, I was happy with the way it was coming out, so I thought I'd keep working on it. Yeah, it's been a little while for drawing live. I did some drawing on Travis's channel the other night on Comics Limited. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, good friend of mine, Travis. Check him out. He's a talented artist in his own right. And yeah. I don't want to go too crazy with the lightning on here. Pikachu. Thank you so much. Glad you like it. Yeah, usually I have to be at work pretty early in the morning, but because the weather's been so nasty, I don't have any work in the morning, so I figured I could stay up late and do my thing. Be a night owl like I used to be. So I don't know if you were there earlier, Tina, but this is I'm homaging that Silver Surfer 4 cover. There, but with Pikachu and Mario. So I took some reference pictures. So I can't read the chat here. Forgive me for a minute. I'm going to look at, I have a picture of what the Mario castle is supposed to look like. so I can make sure I kind of get it right. Got a smaller turret there. So we got 2 turrets. Castle. Kind of like that. Gate right there. Let's see. So about even with that. Do the second tier. So we got that. We got some windows here. And some windows on this side. And then we got a second tier with more windows. And then a little area where the princess comes out to the balcony. There's that a portrait of the princess, something like that. And that comes up like that. It's a little deal there. All right. Let me check the chat. Oh, okay. Have a good sleep, Tina. Thank you. Back to my reference photo. Okay, so then we got a roof line here. Roof line. There. We got refine here. And then like that. Okay. That. And that. And a little flag on top of that. There we go. Stay true to the Mario Castle. Alrighty. I'm going to go too crazy with the lightning here. Kind of have it trailing behind him, give us a kind of a sense of movement. So I'll get all the way off screen here. Alrighty. So if we go completely homage, more of a black circle in here. So we'll just continue doing that. Hey, how you doing, Katie? Want to come on and chat? Yeah, I'm kind of tired too. Got the day off tomorrow and also a little inspired, so I figured I should work on some artwork. You have a couch coming early. Oh, well, that'll be fun. Apparently, I have a train going through town right now. So I'm doing an homage to Silver Surfer 4 with Mario and Pikachu. It was on Roscoe's. I think they said you were on there, but then they said they couldn't see you in the chat or something, or you probably saw it while I was, or you saw it when they showed all the community artwork. But just continuing to work on that. I think I'm going to donate it for the Heroes for Heroes art stream. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of buggy. Um, like I was saying earlier, I went to get on the Roscoe stream and it said, it doesn't start for another hour. So I was like, okay. And I left and then I came back and the stream was almost over. Luckily, I had been drawing while I was waiting for it to start. But, huh. Couldn't even type in the chat. That's crazy. Well, that's because you guys were blocked, you know. That's how some people would just immediately assume that they've been blocked. Oh, how dare you? It was a weird day. It's been a weird like couple of weeks for me. I don't know about you, but energy levels have been all kinds of weird places. And I was telling Bronze, like, you know how people say, "Oh, weather's changing. I can feel it in my bones." It's like I've been having hip pain and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, weather's changing." Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope things are starting to sort of get better for you. Did you ever get your maladies sorted out? I know you had some stuff that you were trying to get figured out while you were not feeling so hot. Missed your con this last weekend. That sucks. That's cool. I hate having stuff hanging over my head. I just figured that out. It's like one of the things that paralyzes me. It's like having stuff hanging over me. Break is good though. It's important. And take care of you. People can be demanding. Yeah, I started getting my stuff figured out. I kept telling my doc I was hurting, and they didn't believe me. And finally, I'm like, "You need to get me some pain meds." And they were like, "No, we're going to send you to physical therapy." Physical therapist took one look at me and said, "I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. They need to get you a bunch of X-rays and all kinds of stuff. X-ray, ultrasound." And she kept arguing what he said. He thought that I probably had hernias and other things going on. Doctor was arguing. They went ahead and did the ultrasound. Hey, he was right. I have a couple hernias. I have my back and hip are all messed up. So now they're going to have to do surgery and fix things. So I've got that to look forward to. But at least they figured it out, I guess. So. Yeah, my doctor was like, "I didn't think you were in that much pain. You always seem so pleasant." I said, "I'm a nice person. Doesn't mean I'm not hurting." Went to my first chiropractor's appointments a couple weeks ago. The guy said, "I don't usually say this, but you are all kinds of messed up." Yeah, I kind of stepped away from YouTube a little bit myself. I mean, I still was doing my weekly Monday show with Bronze, but I was away kind of for a bit, and then I started coming back and doing some more shorts and all that kind of fun stuff. Yep. Good to have Roscoe back, though. That was nice to see him back tonight. Being chill and quiet doesn't mean I'm not. That little heart thing over that. I'm not dying. Yeah. Being chill and quiet doesn't mean I'm not dying. That's true. Yeah. No. Yeah. I was more than a little annoyed with her. And then she was like, "Oh well, I didn't realize what kind of pain you were having. I have." She's like, "I have the same kind of hip pain. I just got a cortisone shot and all this stuff." I'm like, "Woman, you're like," she's like 20 something years. I'm like, "How can you be having that kind of hip pain?" I guess I shouldn't judge, especially with what I just went through. But it's like, age has really nothing to do with it. You can get messed up at any age, I guess. I was talking to my son. I was telling him, well, that's what happens when you feel like you're immortal when you're younger and stuff. You do all these stupid things that you probably shouldn't do. And then you end up all messed up when you're older. Yeah, notice you were posting a lot of like, seemed like you were posting a lot of like happier music on your, your little deal where you post music on your Instagram. I was like, oh, Katie seems like she's in a better mood lately. She's posting happy music. That was a little while ago, I guess. Assumptions we make about other people. I was thinking positively for you. I always try to think the best. Rando stuff. Yeah, me too. I guess you can't really assume too much about people's lives according to what music they put on their little posts. I was having fun playing some pretty rando music on my Halloween posts. Old bands from the 80s that people have never heard of, like Dan Reed Network and stuff. Let's see. So how far do you have to carry that couch tomorrow? Or the delivery guys taking care of it for you? Hoping zero. Yeah, hope for zero. That's always good. Delivery dudes for the win. That's exactly right. Looking at this background, it's kind of Kirby-esque, kind of random. And they got some weird, which is kind of going to be weird with my lightning going on. They've got kind of a weird lightning streak going through the middle of the thing. Kirby Crackle for the win. Those have to do with like line weight to make it differentiate. Oh, I told a friend of mine to reach out to you. I don't know if he did. Did you hear from a guy named Edward Lilly? He's an artist doing a Kickstarter. Um, the Desert King was his thing. Enoh. I think he's Edward Lilly Art on Instagram. You got behind last month. No worries. I just told him to reach out if he had. I knew you were a good resource if he had questions or anything. Well, I'm not trying to add any more stress or pressure to you. Was just curious if he had reached out. He's a really cool guy, pretty talented. Had a few guys message you. That's not a problem. Priorities. Gotta take care of you first. Otherwise, you can't help anybody else. Sitting there with my hand covering everything I'm doing. I should put on that smudge glove wherever that is, so I'm not dragging the graphite everywhere. Just got to figure out where I put it. There it is. There we go. No, I won't be dragging graphite everywhere. Probably a little late. Better late than never. So which convention was it that you missed? Yumacon, an anime convention. That's too bad. Do you go to that one every year? I just did the Frankenstein convention with bronze, but my back and everything was so messed up. I had borrowed like a little cart. We did a table for vending. I borrowed a cart. Bronze loaded it up. I was able to push it like a walker basically and sit at the table. Didn't really get to do a lot of this going around and shopping that I usually do at that show, but it was all right. It was fun. Always fun just to hang out with your friends, but All right. That energy is starting to wear off. That burst of artistic energy. Some progress was made. Yeah, I agree. You got to sleep. Well, guys, there is where we're at. So we'll call that progress for tonight. And maybe we'll try to do a little more tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everybody. And do me a favor, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like it. And yeah. All right. Thanks. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.